Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, it's Julie. I'm here by the skin of my chinny chin chin. I've got stuff everywhere. Hello, hello. Okay. So, I am putting together some kits while we see if anybody's going to be joining us. I'm putting together December daily kits, and I'm actually doing some stamping to add to them and some stenciling. So they are really going to be fun. How is everybody? Hi, Chili Arts. Welcome. Hi, Joyce. Welcome. You made it. Yay! I'm gonna stamp a little bit. I'll show you. I have, these are the stamps that I have. Just knocked them over. Halloween stamps. Chai. Oh, sorry. You guys, my glasses, I really do need to get new glasses. I mean, it's hard to see. I have some spooky words. I have that one. Okay. So this one I'm gonna do, it's gonna be more, it's gonna have Halloween in it. Wow, I don't remember that one. Okay. Ch. Okay. Well, thank you for clarifying that I'm not the only one, but you have to see my glasses. It's blurry. That screen is blurry. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can bring it forward. Help. I'm afraid. Yeah, there's stuff is falling. Ooh, a silicone mold of crosses. Well, that would be fun. I still have some paper clay, so I could do that. So I have this one also that I got in a grab bag last year that I can use. So this, I think this was it. Yeah, it's Tim Holtz. Okay, so I just have a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna stamp some of the noisy paper, a couple of them, so to go into the kits. And I like the house. This is going to go on a tag. So, but I like the house. What do you think? Do you like the house? I like the house. I think the house is cool. Do I have, I should have checked for my big stamp thingy. Well, maybe we won't be doing the house because I don't see the big acrylic block, which usually should be right there. Let's see if it'll fit on one of these. Ah, it does. Yay. Okay. Barely. So this is the acrylic blocks from... Hi, Valerie. I haven't tried that yet. Joyce, I haven't tried the silicone caulking yet, but it is on my list. This one is really cute. The moon is cool. So, I really wish I had a bigger desk. So So we'll go ahead and stamp this, and then I'm going to show you, I have started putting together the Halloween kit. There's going to be 4 of this kit, and the papers are already coffee dyed, and right now what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and these are going to be in there also. So I'm going to add these stamped papers to the kit. So who all is here? I see Joyce and Valerie and Chai Arts. I don't know how to say it. Now I'm so sorry. But they're here too. You just should have seen me learning French. You're right. You never have a big enough desk. That's very true. And I really don't. Because right now, this is how much room I have. Because I have crafted myself into a corner. Hi, Ruth Ann. Welcome. I'm stamping some pages for the Halloween kit. And, because that was next on my list of things to do, and then I'm going to show it to you, and then I might actually get the signatures made for the journal that I'm going to make out of it. Hi, Lisa. How are you? 1, 2, 3. So I need 6 of these. Because I have 4 kits for the shop. 1 for me, and then there's another one that is, if I have all the pieces, then there will be 5, but this stamps so good. Of course, it helps that it's on a stack of papers. Speaking of stamping, I did not get Stamp Away Saturday done today. So I guess we'll be Stamp Away Saturday and on Tuesday again. It's hard to make videos when I have to be available. My husband was working on an antenna, and so I needed to be available in case he needed me to help him with anything. So I couldn't do any. Yeah, so did anybody see the space station this morning? Here in California, in Southern California, we got to see it at 5:11. 5:11. It was very cool. It was in the air for almost 5 full minutes. My husband has an app on his phone or something that alerts him when it's going to be in our watching area, because eventually we want to talk to it on our ham radios. That they do have a ham radio set up in the space station, and they will they may not talk back to you, but if they recognize that you were there, they send you a postcard. Or what's called a QSL card. So, I think I really like these little trick-or-treaters. So I'm going to put them on this other page, because even if they show through, because see, like that one shows through, I think it's fine that the trick-or-treaters will show through on both sides. So we're going to go ahead and do 6 of those. So I have been working today. I've been doing a lot of stuff. So I was coffee dyeing, and then I coffee dyed on top of the Easter egg dyed papers that I made, and they turned out amazing. I just did I'll show you in just a minute, because I'm doing a Halloween Pages digital kit, but it'll be kind of generic. It's it'll have some Halloween definite pages in it, but I also, it is like the Easter egg dyed orange paper and the bright green paper, and then some coffee dyed papers using fun things to get, so it's not just plain papers like that you can put on the backs of your scrapbook paper if you're doing that. So what is everybody doing? Is anybody else out there crafting? Hi Lainey, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Dear Julie Julie. I am stamping 6 pages for the Halloween kit that's going to go in my shop later this afternoon, California time. I almost had it in there, and I freak out and worry that I'm going to mess something up, and I was like, you know what, I just better wait. So I'm so sorry that it's not there. There's going to be 4 of them. So these are going in. Now, I'll give them just a minute to dry. And this is the crunchy paper that I like so much. It was, I think it was Recollections from last year, Lainey. It was a Recollections from last year. I really like these where they look like they're hand drawn, because then when you put them on paper, they stand alone and look really good. So, so I did that. Now, the other thing I wanted to do was I coffee dyed these tags, and they always get this funky effect on them. 4. These ones apparently didn't. 5, 6. Okay, so we'll take these, and then I have the ones with the polka dots too. So we're gonna find this, and you know what? I'm going to use the tea dye because it shows up a little better, even though it's going to be, you know, the tea dye, Tim Holtz Distress Ink, it kind of has a little bit of an orangey tint to it. So I'm going to use from, where'd they go? Well, my plan was, there they are, is to use these stencils from last year. And I don't remember who did these. I think it was also, it might have been Recollections, it might have been Tim Holtz. But I'm just going to go ahead and stamp on these. A white and gold, no, it's actually a tracing paper kind of thing, Joyce. Boy, Valerie, you're doing a lot of swaps. I don't know how you do it. So these are really cool because, you know, where usually the stencil would probably just be the outside of this, they're very intricate. They actually have weave going through, like this where the skeleton is. There's even a little bit of weave going through that. I want to make sure that I can see it. It's still going to be kind of faint. And that's okay, because I'm going to put a tombstone next to it. I'm going to stamp a tombstone. Make sure his head, his hand. Okay, so there he is, just kind of light. And then we'll go ahead and, since I went off the edge, it's not like the cool round one that, that's interesting. Let's see. A memory Dex card. It's like a Rolodex card, but you decorate it. And they're usually about 4 inches wide and then about 4 inches tall. They can be taller if the holder that you're using will tolerate that. Okay, so we are going to use this. That took longer than what I wanted things for this to take, but you know, I wanted this kit to be extra special. It's going to be $31 because of Halloween. I want black. Because of 31 days in October. And $31 is not going to include the digitals. If you want the 3 digital kits, so you'll get the Flinch card kit, the Halloween postcard kit, and the Pages kit that is still, you're going to see it later today, but I'm working on. So there we have the skeleton in the background with the here lies, you can't read his name. Anyway, so we need to make 6 of those really quick. Much quicker than I did there. I saw that, Joyce. I saw that you actually wrote on her her page. That would be great if they brought it back. I do have a video how to make them, and it is one punch that is definitely worth paying full price if you want to make memory dexes. It's kind of like, you know, the Hobby Lobby ticket punch has totally, it's a game changer for me. That you know, oh, you know what, I don't like, he didn't show up too good. Oh well. Maybe we need to make him black. Oh, I just used my good. I've got a black one. Yep, they are addictive. That's true. Okay, let's see if we get. Can't win. I just wanted to look like he was a skeleton standing there by a tombstone. Because he is a skeleton standing there. $79.99. That's ridiculous. That's not paying full price. That's, you know what though, and somebody out there will probably pay that because they want one that bad. Oh well, I just wanted the illusion like he was a ghostly skeleton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anyway, these, if you see the stencils where they are more intricate like this, it's really very cool, but they're a little harder to get to show up. Oh, there we go. Ooh, he looks cool. He looks scary. Okay. I'm just going to go around the outside since I ended up switching to... Kind of looks like he has an aura. And you can use the other side instead and then journal on this side. If yours do this, you know what? I'm going to turn... So, we've had a couple of very nice days here, like right at 90 degrees, not 100, not 118. Very nice. Nice not to have it super hot. So I'm going to be here till just about 3 o'clock because Selena at Amore Fabrics is going to be live at that time. And I picked up some really cool fabrics yesterday and I want to see what she's going to have today. Oh, I still gotta stamp the goodie on here. Hello, Pillow Scrap. Welcome. So, I'm trying to decide which size book. I've put enough pages in this kit that it can be put together and you have enough pages to document your 31 days on double page spreads if you want to. Or you could take the kit and you could make 2 of the mini books like I've been making. So I haven't gotten any further than what we did in this book. This one shows a couple of the digitals that are in my digital Halloween postcard digital kit. We have her. So these are some of the papers that are going to be in the kit. That one's not. You get something else because those were from my stash. But you'll be able to make 2 this size. You just won't be able to use, like you'll either use the top or the bottom of this page in each of the 2 books. Oh, parlez-vous français? Un peu. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to stamp the tombstone and put it on. Ah, I did it in orange. Boy, I'm losing it. That's going in mine. Anybody ever do that? That's why you close your orange. 59. 59. I want 59. It was about that last night. And when I went out to watch the space station this morning, I was cold. Told my husband, I said, I'm cold. So these are just extra things that I'm going to add into the kit. If you purchase a kit, you can use them or not. I just thought that they were kind of fun, and you might not have the little skeleton or the tombstone or the house or the children. And so these will go in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. These will go into the kits, and this one will go into mine. So better put those over there so I don't forget. Okay, we don't want to lose this. Okay, so now these can get folded. Because these ones I usually fold when I have them in. Well, I'm doing Halloween first. My Christmas kits are already made and they're in the shop. And I've already made a couple of Christmas journals, and I'm waiting to go. We have property up in the mountains, and our family does, and we're going, and I'm going to eco dye up there. So very cool. So we have several types of trees up there now that they have recovered from the fire. Several years ago we had a fire that up at the property. So that would even look cool on two, that you would see that. So I get one of these for my book, and that's down there. And then the kits each get one of these. So put one in the kit, and one of these in the kit, and put these ready to show later. Okay. Okay, so I may do another stamping paper. You know, I did these. These have the new stamps from Michael's that I had gotten. And then the little bat is from Close to My Heart, or Dots, from back in the day. So I'll be doing 2 more of these, and each of the kits will get one of these as well. Poison sumac? I hope not. It is a type of tracing paper. It is actually quite old. Isn't it cool? I love it too. This is Julie's Noisy Paper. Oh, the other one's out in the living room where I was putting together kits. But this is it's basically tracing paper, I think. Might be parchment paper. It's not real thick though, it's very thin. Love it, love it. Now it's a little bit bigger than, it is 12 by 9. So it's 9 by 12. So usually have to rip it or something like that. So really quickly, I'm going to show you the pages that I've added, that are getting added into my shop today. So this is a digital kit, and it also includes, I'm going to do a couple more pages. But these are something that you would be able to use in, not just in your Halloween, but I made them for Halloween. So we have this one with they all have dots, okay? And this was coffee dyed paper. This was coffee dyed paper after it's from the Easter egg die pages, but I thought that was kind of cool and looked kind of good for Halloween. And this one, you could use it for Halloween. We'll also be able to use it in the spring. Can use this for Christmas. Be able to use this one for St. Patrick's Day, or just if you like green. And remember, these are all my kits are JPEGs, and you're able to manipulate them, and you can print them. So you can take this and print all of these and get like wallet size and have tags. I don't think so, Joyce. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them with the red berries. So this is another one. They're just a little bit different. You see the circles are a little bit smaller, and some of the paper wrinkling and things showed up a little more on this one. It has this down here that kind of took on a peaches tinge. Then we have the really grungy green. This one's kind of more, it went towards the peach side. And there's the grungy orange one. It's also kind of more peach. This one is really cool. So this one is the light colored one. And you still have the holes. And this one's pretty grungy. We have the light grungy one. And the dark plain grunge. And the really dark grunge with the bigger holes. So you see they're different size. And then this one is the green. So that is the pages. And I made these to be able to go, like, to print on the back of your scrapbook papers, or if you're gonna put pictures, you don't want to actually coffee dye your papers. And so these kits, I will also be making the same kits. Some of the pages will be different, but that will be no coffee dyeing. So if you're going to be putting pictures in, you would be able to hit the coffee dye to do that. So there's several pages for this. It will come in a zip file as a digital kit in my shop. And I think it'll be great to use all year round. I mean, if you're doing something more masculine, you might be able to use this. I think it'll be kind of cool. So if you haven't seen the digital postcards, this is the digital postcards. And it is, okay, so there's 5 pages of these. You get their postcards. They are I own these. I actually physically own these. They're part of my collection. And so and they are over 100 years old. And so some of them have, might have a little bit of wrinkling to them. Actually, that's part of the embossing. So there's those. Then we have Scary Baltimore. So some scary buildings and skies. Then we have October 31st. And look, the scary guy is going to take her rake. Does she even know? Does she even know? And then we have the Scary Bride. She actually has her eyes closed, but she looks kind of scary. And then this is Loretta. And Loretta is the person that I inherited all of my, the majority of my postcards came from her and her sister Vi. And I, for my Happy Mail that I sent out last week, I cut them out as a paper doll like Tim Holtz does. And it is awesome. It is awesome. So, and I put it on this page so that when you print it, it'll be like this, and you can actually make, you know, one of your embellishments could be a little book, and Loretta and Vi could be on the front. So, be it ever so humble, there's no place like home. But her home's looking a little scary. She's got some wind stuff going on here, and yeah. So that one has some of the postmark on it. Kind of cool. And then these three are they're on, they're formatted this way so that when they're printed smaller, they can be a belly band. So they're really fun. And then we have a cemetery. And then we have the Haunted Stream music. So, come with me to the haunted stream in the forest far away, where the moonlight dips its silver beam and the elfin fairies play. Come with me to the haunted stream. So those are the 5 pages that you get in the Halloween digital kit. And then if you print them at 5x7, this is what they will look like. So you can print the haunted stream, and it could actually be a page in your book, your journal. And so that could be fun. Let's see, what else do I have? Here they are printed at 3.5x5. Just to give you an idea. And I just had the little ones. Here they are at wallet size. So then they become ticket size that you can cut out and make little tickets and things for your embellishments. Very, very fun. So that is the Halloween digital postcards kit that's available in Dear Julie Julie. Hi, Debs. I'm going to have to see because tonight is radio night at our house. So, we'll see if we'll get to be there. Deb will be live at 7 tonight. I don't know what is that. 7 where? 7 p.m. What? I'm Pacific. I'm Pacific time. So, okay, so let's go ahead and show you what the physical kit is going to look like. Eastern time, so 7, so 4 o'clock my time. Okay. Okay. So your the physical kit is not coming with these stamps. Those are mine. Mine. It is coming, you're going to get this page that we just made. You're going to get this cool black envelope with the stamping. And look, it's like a jumbo coin envelope. That'll be fun. You get this invitation, and it was done on a letterpress that's over 100 years old. So, very cool. You're going to get this page of adhesive ribbon. So, all of these ribbons have adhesive on the back, and you'll be able to use that. Some little tiny stickers. A roll of black rickrack or chevron glitter ribbon washi. we get it. Okay. Got, you get a pumpkin eraser and a bat eraser, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to be using all these things when I make mine, so you'll be able to see how I use them. I have several new subscribers that might not have ever seen what I do with an eraser. Some of you have. So you have a raven, okay, and you have a boo, and you have, these are scented stickers. Everyone should have some yep, scented stickers. Some striped ribbon, and this ribbon. This one's kind of cool. It's kind of scary looking. I found my bling, so you get some of that. I bought it for it, and then I couldn't find it. Some purple lace, and we can use this for tabs or to tie at the top of tags. I think it's going to be really fun. You get a purple puff ball, some black eyelash trim, black lace. You see a tassel happening over here. Black rickrack. You get some of the grungy lace that came off that wedding dress that my mom rescued from the trash can. I washed it. I dried it on the hot tub. And this really cool, it's just cool. And then some more orange. Some spider, there it is. Some spider tulle. One of the cricket hearts. And some signs. And play money. Packaging, but I'll probably use this to package part of the kit. The little pumpkin. Couple tickets. The witches thing. A full page of stickers. Another full page of stickers. You get 2 orange, 2 bright green, and this green index card, a purple and a green, and that, and those. And now, oh, and this is coffee dyed. Okay, so this is coffee dyed. The index cards are coffee dyed. You get this note paper. It's got the Eye of Newt, Blood of Bat, and Black Cat's Hiss. Toxic Thoughts. That cool thing. You get some of this old paper from my stash. You get a piece of the Halloween book, and it is coffee dyed, ready to use. This page, coffee dyed, ready to use. Your pages will be different. You will get one page like this, but it's different, but it'll have a theme and a little bit of a story, and then you'll get some picture pages. They're all different. And then from another magazine, you get some of October craft ideas. A coffee dyed guest check, a coffee dyed bag, a doily, some more of the paper, crunchy paper, a piece out of that journal, kitty bag, some ledger, you get a piece of this really awesome spooky paper. It's actually kind of thick. It's not just like copy paper. It is awesome. The black 8.5 by 11 cardstock. You get a piece of the mouse pad that is coffee dyed Highland. a map page. This one, Winston-Salem. Okay, so the first kit sold has Winston-Salem, High Point, Greensboro. I did not know that. That's pretty funny. I thought this was cool for a Halloween type book or journal with the algebra. I think it's algebra. I don't know. It's a test. That one's a test. They're all different. It's a different page out of the book. A piece of coffee dyed paper. You do get a piece of the coffee dyed whole paper, and you get a coffee dyed ledger paper. We're not done yet. You get some straight jacket. No. It is a trim that I have that has eyelets in it. It just reminded me, when it was laying on the thing, it reminded me of a, straight jacket. I think it's called a straight jacket. You know what I'm talking about? You get 2 of the sticker boxes, and it has the stickers in them. A creepy crawly black spider. A cute little witch's hat. Couple of black paper clips. You'll be very happy to know I found the googly eyes, so you're going to get 2 little googly eyes and 2 bigger googly eyes. So that is the kit so far. You're also going to get a toothpick and the raffia to be able to make a broom. You'll get your washer and the stuff to be able to finish your tassel. And I am still putting other stuff in it, like other paper clips and possibly more ribbon and lace. I mean, it's just, look at this. You get a full roll of washi tape. You get full sticker and all of this. So thank you for paying it or watching all that. So again, this is adhesive backed ribbon that you'll be able to use, and then the invitation and the cool black envelope and the stamp things that I made. So this is the kit box, and now we go to mine. This is my kit. So I'm just going to pull out the papers that I'm going to use to make a book. Not the ones that I'm going to use to fill it, but I do want to put that in there. How is everybody? What are you doing? Good night. Pillow scrap. Au revoir. Okay. Okay, so you know how I am. I don't like to just put stuff in a book like that. I kind of like it to be at the right orientation. Look, my page has some writing on it. It was a workbook that I had. Okay, so let's see. I thought I put the book right here that I'm going to use. Well, let me grab the book. We're going to try using the purple cat book. We'll try it again. It hasn't, it's like 3rd time the charm, maybe. See if it'll fit in there. Okay. This one's too big. Plus it's I like the cover. I like the mixed blessings. Okay. So, I don't know if you can see this, but this has stars in it. This was The Cat Who Saw Stars book. Okay, so let's take the coffee dyed paper and see if we're going to be able to use this just folding the paper. Okay. Okay, I think we will. Okay, so I've already done the inside here. Huh. Because we've tried to use this a couple times to make things and it ended up not using it. So I have my grungy paper here. This is the actual, this is the one that I used to make the digital background. Okay, so these I'm going to set aside, pull the drawer out and make more desk space. How many groups are you in now, Valerie? So I'm just going to go through, and last year I made a Halloween book and it was centered around the map. So this map is 8.5 by a little more than 11, so I might have to there's Bridgeton on this side. And on this side, there's Millwood, but it's so far over here that, you know what? This is in, it's got the Spokane Valley Freeway. Spokane and vicinity. Huh. Spokane. It's an atlas that I'm tearing up. And I like to put a map in my Halloween books. Okay, so this one I'm going to set it aside because I don't know if I'm going to use that way. This one, I'm probably going to have to attach it to something else. I will probably make it a pocket, but it'll still have the lines to be able to be drawn on. I may use this like we did in the other one. Using ink. So we'll put that down there. This is going to be a card. This I want to use in the I only swap in Swapper's Corner. They do such a great job of keeping track, and the people are amazing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just rip this off now, and that will make this pocket. And it was coffee dyed on one of my grill pans. So this, I think this is gonna, these can be pockets, they could be tucks, would be kind of a cool tuck. So I'm gonna put those aside, and I will use my old paper. So this is the divider paper in my Swappers Corner is a Facebook group. If you like to swap and are interested, you go over there and check it out. It's a Facebook group. So this one, I think, will be in one of the, at least this part, this right here, might be in the center divider of my signature. So that goes down here because it goes in part of the creative. So this one, I'm going to want to cut it. It might become two pages, I think. Because if I don't want to cut anybody up, even though it is Halloween, we'll just bring this out. Oh. The swapping in Swappers Corner is swapping made items. So we swap like memory dex cards, pocket letters, flip books, flip bags. Help me out here, girls. What else? Happy Mail, ATCs. Haven't done journals in there yet. There are other groups that do swap journals. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one. I think I might go ahead and punch it across the top, and that will give me a short top pocket. Gina? Oh, excuse me. I'm going to try and rack my brain because I'm in a couple groups that swap things and stuff. But I haven't seen them show up in my feed for a while, so I don't know right offhand what they are. I'm going to go ahead and cut the top. I know this is always long, and so I'm going to put it in and cut it at 8.5. And let's see, and 5.5. Now sometimes, actually I will. I usually, on this paper, I usually rip it. I know that it's going to have some come off whenever I use this. So that gives me, ooh, spooky edge. Okay, so it's cut and it's the right size for the papers. So now let's put you down. See, now this actually might be cute in the center of signatures. My daughter, I made her the Statue of Liberty one year. I was going through a box and there was a top to a lamp and it looked like the torch, and that's how she ended up being, was because of this thing that I found in a box. Oh yeah, decorating the 52 playing cards. Ah, your yard sale lover. I went to, you guys wait till you see, I went to a yard sale and everything was free. The people are moving to a senior living, and they just, she goes, you know, I don't want to have to sit out here with it. I can put it out here and feel good about that people are going to get to take what they want or need. And I got some cool stuff. Oh, this is the one that I'm supposed to rip, but we can go ahead and cut the 8.5 part. So I'm making this book using, hi Melissa, welcome, using my new Halloween kit that will be in the shop tonight. Oops. It's a good thing this one's not already stamped, huh? It's kind of creepy. Okay, so this is the plain kind of stuff. And short pieces. I like this. I like this one. Okay, so now we've got to come down here. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. So there's 4 kits that will be available. They're already coffee dyed. What you see, what I'm using is you'll get a different page from the book, but you'll get a page, 2 pages from this book, and a page from this book. These I'm going to use as pockets and such. Okay, now our creative. Okay, don't know if we'll even use that. Okay. Okay, that's going to drive me crazy. I like the edge, but it's curling and it's making me crazy. I was crazy once. No, not yet, Joyce. I have to, it weighed too much, so I have to do it with, I couldn't just mail it. I have to do the online thing. So, and every time I do that, I have to reread it. So I have some going out later this week, and yours will be in that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know if you can see what I did there, but I popped this up, and I'm going to make this into a pocket. Then I'm going to be able to add something to this side. This is too big, but it could. Anyway, be able to add something to this side. Okay, so could be this. If we just get letters and numbers, we'll be at like 8.5. Okay, if we do it this way. When is your Thanksgiving? So I think it's different. Okay, so I'm going to save this. Look at, it's got somebody's writing on it. Whoop. I liked this edge. Okay, it's not curling, so it's not bothering me. Okay, now this page. Let's see. See, we can't do like this because then they'll be upside down. And we can't do like this because it'll be upside down. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to come in here and and cut it. Okay, so we have that, and we'll have this. Okay, now let's count our pages. I still don't know how we're going to do this one. I kind of like it just like that. Hi Lou, welcome. It depends on how far I get on putting together the book. I'm not going to bind the book this time. I'm just going to get the pages ready. And and then I have some embellishments that I want to do. Okay, so let's see. To start us off, okay, and this, because this is meant to be an October daily, so my thoughts on that are that your photos and your story are going to be very much the decorations for this. You know me, I'm sure I'll go overboard and have stuff happening. This one looks like it's going to be too long, so we'll just go ahead and start it off using the Martha Stewart punch. Decorate the edge. Oh, I went too far. Oh well. I think we'll just leave it. Then you get all these little doodads. Does anybody else use maps in theirs? Oh, hi Debbie, welcome, and goodbye. Your farmer market meeting. You must be a mucky muck in the farmer's market world. There we go. And I missed that one, but I'm okay. I would rather just leave it than, and maybe I'll put something right there. Gina, you use maps? And hi KT, you use maps too. Welcome. So I have put together, oh look how cool these ones look. I'm throwing them away. Don't tell my husband. He'll think that means I know how to throw things away. Okay, so what I'm using is the kit that I have put together. I will have 4 of these in my shop later today. The coffee dyeing is already done. So let's see. So how many papers do we have? I'm counting big and small. Don't want to lose that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16-ish. Okay, and then we got, and the envelope, the black envelope. Okay, so 16 will give us 32 two-page, you know, open out spreads, which is what I wanted. Yes, they do. Oh, really? Oh, that's exciting. They've started selling Martha Stewart maps. Okay, yeah, Julie's tired. Martha Stewart punches at Michael's again. That is such great news. Okay, I'm going to use that as one cover. I think being at the pumpkin patch in the beginning of October is good, and I think we'll use the old paper and the green. Okay, don't like that. Map could be cool in the you're gonna be in Halloween. You're Halloween. You're Halloween. You can be either. You're Halloween. Oh wow, 50 of that would be awesome. How do you decide which ones to use? Oh, what a bummer. What a problem to have, huh? Okay, if I put, well, I don't know if I like that. So I think I'm gonna want to add some cardstock to this because I need color. I need color. Nobody bid against you. They're not, you know, it's really funny. It's feast or famine in the crafting stuff on those sites. Okay, so this is not part of the kit. I pulled this from my stash. And just, it's an 8 by, or 12 by 12 sheet that I pulled it from. Ooh, I wonder if I'd like that better. Yeah, do the orange. With this at the top. Okay. Joyce, if you're in Vegas, you're only 3.5 hours from my house. Well, wait a minute. No, if you're at the race, that's like, it's on the other side of Las Vegas. That is a fun, that's where I went. My very first race was at Las Vegas. So much fun. And the boyfriend that I had at the time, my parents took us. And he lives in Vegas now, and he was there this weekend. He is now a race fan. Oh well, I'll put something there. Today you get to learn how to fix the how to not be panicked because you skipped one. But see, this gives me, I can put something here and it's substantial. So we'll just pretend like I did that on purpose. Maybe I did. I like to do, when there's a color page, I like to do a lace punch in front of it. Did you pick people up at the race? And it takes forever to get out of there. It's crazy how long it takes to get out of that race. It's like you might as well tailgate after. Kind of. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Yes, Gina, I live in California. I'm in Southern California. In the desert. Okay, so if I put this pocket in this side, and then the black pocket can go in that side. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Yep. Yep. Okay, so the first part of my book, my December daily, I'm not overloading it with Halloween. Okay, I can bring in a Halloween for like a day that I might have decorated or that did something that was kind of Halloween-y. Okay, so here we have, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're in the center. 7. So that's 14. Not quite half. We want another one in that side. I'm not counting this. 5, 6, 7. Technically that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's kind of half. I think that might be good. Okay, so October Daily, being that I'm making a book that I'll put all of our on a daily basis, like what we do on the 1st, or I'll talk. If we didn't do anything, I'll talk about traditions, or I might put a recipe here, things like that. I am going to be using the Flinch cards. the small Flinch cards in. Okay, so and this book is going to be for sale, so I will have a set of the Flinch cards, and other things will go with this, so that you'll be able to add it later. So that is the first half of the month. Then we're going to come to the scary second half of the month. And I'll have started thinking about costumes. Well, last night I started thinking about costumes. We have a party at our house every year, so I think I want this to go in the other direction. I want the trick-or-treaters. They're going to be on the last day. Good, you're all getting to know each other out there. Okay. I'll add another copy dyed paper to mine and to all the kits. And we're also getting this. What y'all doing? I did. I got it last year though, Joyce, but you might check and see if they have it online. I did. I stamped the images on the paper and they are part of the kit. So, the only thing that's not physically in the kit that I've added is this orange paper. Everything else, and that's just because I have hardly any orange paper. So, let's see, what do we have here? Nah. I have that orange paper. Doesn't really match. And that's for the other. Okay, so I want something different for the front here. I could. And this is what sometimes why I don't it's in a set. Right now I have it sitting on a block, but it came in a set. Let me see. Which one was it you wanted to see? The house? This is the set. So it had the house and the big cat and the pumpkin and the bat and the tombstone and the house If You Dare, Beware, Eek, and a door knocker. I like stamp sets. I think that they are a great investment because you can continue to use them year after year as long as you remember where you put them. Do I say that like like I'm talking from experience? Because I am talking from experience. Oh, like that. Like that. That helped. That helped a lot. Like that. Okay, so, of course, if I cheat, and I can do this because I have another one right here. Okay, so we'll put that up here. I guess you would want to look online and see if you can find it. I don't know if it was I think it was Recollection, so it would have been Michael's. Possibly eBay. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I want the whole edge to come off. So I'm going to mark this and down here. And I'm going to put this in here just like it is, and I'll probably end up adding something to this edge from the other items that are in the kit here. Okay, so we have this, and then this. I'll probably put some lace on. Gina, I'm really bad. I don't keep the stuff. Sorry. I don't keep, I mean, unless it's stuck on it like this is, I don't have a clue. So sorry. So one of the things that is in the kit is this and so what we could do is we could attach this. Oh, I like those stripes though. Like this. And y'all know what I do here. The time I pull this up. And that way, there. I think we'll do that. That. Or that. Which way? I think we'll go with this. Okay. Oh! That would be very cool. I have never ordered from there. I have instant gratification syndrome. I can't wait 6 weeks or possibly 3 weeks or 4 to get it. Even though the prices are good. I got my first broken thing from eBay this week. I ordered a Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus on a swinging on a tree. She's swinging on the tree. He's hanging onto the tree, and it came broken. I'm so bummed because it. I'm hoping I can find another one. But when you pay $1.79, I can't wait. I'm too well. I don't think far enough ahead. I'm getting better at it. At thinking ahead. My Christmas kits are all already in the shop. They're all made. They're already in the shop. That's thinking ahead. Okay, so I'm extending this paper that was on the other side to this side. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on this pocket. This is a time card, and what I did is I took the bottom of the time card and I flipped it up and turned it into a pocket. Your hubby even gets excited about when this stuff comes in the mail. That's cool. Okay, so I turned this, I made this page into, it has a page on each side. Okay, I like that. I think some black lace on the edge of this. Okay, so how many pages do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish, 18. So we've got plenty. We're good. We've got over 31 pages for our journal. That is how thick we are without any of Julie's embellishments yet. I'm buffering. Okay, let me see. Oh, somebody ordered something. Yay! Somebody, I like it when people order things. Sorry it buffered. I forgot to turn the notifications off. Okay, so this is what we will be putting, and we'll be putting it in the purple book, and it will be amazing. Don't you think it'll be amazing? Now, oh, we didn't put this in, so let's put that in somewhere. Let's see, it can go front and then this towards the back. So, okay, I think here, maybe, so you don't see the kids through the house, but you still see that. Okay. No. everybody else out there going, no, 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 no. Not there, Julie, not there. Can go up high. Oh, you know what? What about that cool? No, I like this with the bird, with the raven. There we go. Okay. We're not buffering anymore, right? Are we good? Okay. So that is the book that I am going to be able to make out of that that kit. So everything in here except this orange paper is part of the kit that is included in the October Daily. I'm going to call it, it's going to be the October Daily kit. Okay? And it is going to come with the Flinch card. The Flinch card digital. Oh, so that you will be able to sorry, I was just putting the broom over there so I remember to put the raffia and the toothpicks in so you can make your broom for your kit or for your journal or whatever you want to make it for. But I will include the stuff. We've already done that tutorial. So, okay, so this is what we have. We have a page out of the Halloween party book, some of my noisy paper, and I will probably, in mine, I'll probably stamp on it again, because that's the extra page. We added this out of my stash. We have the map that I've gone ahead and punched the sides of it. We have this here. We'll just make something to go inside. And we have some just plain coffee dyed paper, some algebra paper. Doesn't that look like, you know, like they're thinking up something to do with a spell or something, a concoction. Some ledger paper, the old paper, and that is the center of that signature. So, but I still have things to decorate with. I have the craft book page, and I have the bottom of the pumpkin patch page that I can still, you know, I can make a pocket in here or something for the center. So then these are the other sides of all those pages. And then the second signature, I did it more scary or Halloween, using that Halloween paper and this this journal paper that I had, and I flipped it up and made it a pocket here. Then we have some of my coffee dyed circle paper, and this is in the, well, this is what it looks like in the digital kit. And you can darken this up on your contrast and that, because it is a JPEG, so you can play with it. You have the house, another piece of the party paper. So they're all different. Everybody's pages are different. Mine has costumes. The black envelope, and this is the side that opens. Mouse paper, this cool paper that it makes me think of, it is coffee dyed. I did coffee dye it. I have it in the box to do it, to put it with the Groovy kit when the Groovy kit comes out. We have some Raven here. I have a picture of Edgar Allan Poe that is going in. I'm going to be doing an ephemera kit as well. Halloween. I do mine separate instead of putting them all together. Because some people are just looking for pages. Some, you know, just looking for the postcards. So that's the center of the second signature. There's the black cat. This could actually come over and become a pocket on that page, and then you don't have to worry about the fact that it says Happy Halloween here. Otherwise, on this side, even though you can see the cat, I would probably put something here so you don't see Happy Halloween backwards. And if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother you. So here's the other side of the envelope. This becomes a place that we can put a picture. It says costumes and makeup. It might be kind of fun to put a picture there. We have the little trick-or-treaters, the copy dyed whole paper, and then the time card and the back. So I think those are going to be kind of cool. So I kind of like that it starts out and it's not super scary. It's not Halloween, it's October, and then we go into the other. But you could mix the two together and just make yourself a Halloween book. Or, I mean, this is pretty good size. This one had, what, 14 or 15 double-sided pages. So this is 30 pages right here. If you're just going to document, you know, one page, like one single page, then this right here is big enough. You can document your whole October in that. And make yourself two books with maybe a soft cover. So, and I might do that with the other, because I have an extra kit. I might do that. So, there we go. So, let's play with this stuff. So, we have this here. Cave of Creepy Crawlies. Create a scary scene from paper. Magazine cutouts and imagination. Cut the outer. Okay, we don't need that. So on this side, we have a wise old owl. I'm going to hold it up to the light, and I can see that I can cut across right underneath here. And so this is out of the crafting book. So there is an owl. It says October. It might be kind of fun to put him like on the pocket, on the inside pocket. I'm getting all the lines off of it because they're bothering me. They're bothering me. Okay, so that could become the pocket on the inside. I like it very much, and I'm going to like it even better when it because I'm even thinking of leaving this just as it is, except for I need to do something to the center. But leaving this and leaving the cover purple with those stars on the front, that is just so cool. So my cutter is now being a pain, and I need new blades. You know, it's like buying fertilizer for your yard instead of flowers. It's just not fun. Buying blades and glue, not fun. Anybody agree? I'm going to go ahead and use tape, because I think it will give me a little bit more space than doing the glue. I was thinking about that the other day on these inside pockets using tape. It's not much. What are you making for dinner, Joyce? I hadn't even thought about dinner. We used to have pizza every Monday night. One night my husband goes, "Do we really have to have pizza every Monday?" I was like, "Oh." And then I stopped doing the radio thing as much because I had to cook dinner instead of just popping a pizza in the oven. Okay, so this kind of tape, just take the... Oh, you know what? I think it might be kind of cool to sew. I wanted to... Yeah, he needs to be... sew him on, but I think we'll use the cutter after all. Ooh, that sounds good. We had meatloaf last night. It was very good. I forgot I didn't have any breadcrumbs. I used Rice Krispies and Fritos because that's what I had, and it was so good. I would highly recommend. I would highly recommend. See, now if I hadn't already put the... It just makes such a difference. I sewed on my fall extravaganza, and I mean it's quite a difference how finished it looked. Does anybody else sew in their books? Where did I get that tape? That is a good question. It's just 1/4 inch. Gina, I'm sorry, I don't know. Some of the stuff in my stash is like 25 and 30 years old. Really, honestly, some of it I don't have any idea where it came from. Because on top of that, being old, I'm old and I don't remember stuff. Anybody else out there not remember stuff? So I wonder if I should put it in the middle. No, I like it on the side, and then I'm going to make it a side pocket. Except for that I put the tape on. Nope, not going to make it a side pocket. Make it a top pocket. Oh, naturally. Even, you know, I would Google it. 1/4 inch double-sided tape. And then if you're going to be using it with pictures, you want it to be, you know, acid-free and all that. You forgot to go. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Aaron, that is funny. was a secretary of a procrastinators club once, and we never did hold a meeting. Okay, it broke again. I like give up. So, so what do? We're just going to go ahead and glue it down. We've got a little bit of sewing on it. We'll put something there. It'll be fine. It's a junk journal. Do whatever you need to do. Now we have to hold it down. Oh. Yep, don't watch any football anymore. We watch baseball sometimes. I don't know if you guys all know, we don't even have cable. We have antenna TV at our house. So we have another antenna on. Actually, we have like 2 TV antennas on our house. You can find, I don't know, they probably can see our antennas from space. You know what? I like it. Even though he's kind of goofy, I like him. And I'm gonna put him in, and oh, I don't know, because I don't have this done yet. I was gonna go check in the she shed and see if I had any material left. Halloween material. I think I do. I like this though, with the purple and then the yellow and then him. So anyway, he's gonna be my pocket on the inside. So he's done. That's good. And could do one on the back, and then boom, we'd be done. But that's too easy. And I like this for a tag. Make a nice tag. So then we've got this here. It's a little bit smaller than the 1.5 inches. So I have to go ahead and center it. This is the Hobby Lobby punch. This is one of the best purchases I made last year. Okay, so it will punch a 1.5, a 2, and a 2.5 inch tag top, and they're different. So and then that one is just a little over an inch, and there's no groove for it. So I just what's the word? I centered it. Isn't he cute? He came out of that crafting magazine. So we have this. I think this can be like a tuck spot. I think it will make a nice tuck spot. So everyone got, each kit got some type of page like this, similar from that kit. So, okay, so I'll show you real quick, because I am, like I said, I am so impressed with this. So here's 2 inch. We'll cut a 2 inch tag. We'll cut a 1.5 inch tag. And we'll cut a 2.5 inch tag. There we go. Okay, so you see these grooves on this. You just take your 2.5 inch you push it in at the groove all the way to the back. Make sure it's straight. Push it down, and that's the top that you get on a 2.5 inch. This is the 1.5 inch. Oh, it's a little bit big. So yeah, it's a little bit big, so I'll just cut that side off a little bit. Oh yeah, chili's always better the next day or the next day. I make chili for all our parties. The way I tell people, because we do potluck, and that I tell them to bring something that if there was nothing else here that they would want to eat, that that they could, there would be something that they would want to eat. So I make chili and brownies and a drink. And then everybody brings their own drinks, and we do a potluck, and it is really, really fun. So this is the 1.5 inch, this is the 2 inch, and this is the 2.5 inch. And I have 3 tags ready for my book. This can be just a little, oh, I like it this way, maybe. Little matchstick tag that can go in here. There's a couple things you can do. One thing that you can do is if you're going to write something in here that you maybe don't want people to actually read, you can do a tag like this, and then after you've written in it, you can close it with your closure, so, and still have it. So this could even be a belly band. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be a cool belly band? Oh my gosh. Let's. Where's my book? I don't know what page we'll put a belly band on, but we can make one. So if we go there to like there. This is how I really craft good. Oh, I could do that. So now that can be a tag. And this one, we're going to put it in. We're going to center it. Center. And punch. And we've got a belly band that we will be able to put in our book. And I do have eyelets. I have brads too. Stars would be good because they're big. So could do this and then tie it, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. You're gonna break the bank when you come to visit. Well, that'll be great. That'll be great. I can't wait. Your brother's still gonna let you pop in his truck and come? So we have this guy on this side, and then we have this. I really think this is what should be in this book. I like to rip. Like to rip things. I like that very much. Okay. And we used all the orange. the black cardstock. Put it on the black cardstock. Wonder if I should rip it around the tree and the cave and the bat. No, I can put something here that says, that says something. I can put something there that says something. So, your 8.5 by 11 piece of black cardstock, you can use the template in Dear Julie Julie, Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie, and use the template and make the embellishment bases, or you can just use it for each thing, like I'm probably using it here. Okay, I've left the pocket open at the top. I do that because you know, you don't have to use it, but if it's there, and you know, we might want to, and if we didn't make it a pocket, you're going to all the stores you don't have there. All right. I'll take you to my good Goodwill. I got a bunch of Halloween stuff at the Goodwill this week. At the good Goodwill. So this could be one of those you know what? I'm going to do something. Okay. Very cool. Okay. It's like, where did the book go? See if this is going to fit on a page. It will. So there's our first pocket. And what I'm thinking is I'll make a hole for the second pocket, and then a tuck thing. A tuck thing. Okay, so hole for the second pocket. And I'm cutting it and going with the border of the, see this? I went with this. I used that as my measurer. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut. Well, if I do it this way and I cut an inch off, I can make a, ooh, Value Village. Here she comes. See, this will be a good size. I think it will hold one of those little, the wallet size. Well, I can't. They're here somewhere. If not, that's okay. So again, this one does not fit in a ridge, so I just have to, there we go. I just went ahead and went in, and isn't it cool to just already have your tags already have I mean, your scraps are already turned into something just by using the Hobby Lobby thing. Boom, we've got a tag out of the scrap. Okay, so this thing here, I have that. Says, if you have a walkway to your house, line the pumpkins on both sides and light with mini flashlights. Look at, there's a border that could be a pocket. You don't have to use things as they are, or as they are intended. There, now we have that one, and this one could be a pocket. This one could be on a tag. Okay, so what I was looking for was something. I want to stick something in here. It'll be down, and then it'll glue, this part will glue to the other page, so it will go in there easily. It will give us two pockets. Aren't they cute? With a flick of the wrist, a handprint becomes a ghost. Make a paint pad from a folded wet paper towel and white paint. Press the little finger side of the hand onto the pad, and then onto background paper with a bit of a swish. 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 Always think outside the box. Yes, yes, yes. That's my my MO. My mode of operation is thinking outside the box. Got little doohickey there. A weirdie. He's on the witch. I like the witch. Okay, so I need to find some color paper with color. That's not wide enough. I want to use that as a tag. So, what do we have? Oh, that's not wide enough either. What if we went like this? I like it. I like it a lot. And then that can become a tag. How wide is it? Because, you know, it can become a tag like right now. It doesn't have to wait. Ta-da! Right? Okay, so what I'm thinking is put this in here like that, okay? And then it can stick out the top. Okay, so put glue on the sides. Sorry about my coffee dyed fingers. Okay. Now when I glue this onto whatever page it's going to get glued onto, I'll glue this to the page. So that becomes a pocket. Okay, so we'll have a pocket. This will be glued. This will be glued around, and then we'll have a little pocket. So we can have a tag or something in there. And in here. Okay. So that will be a page in there. It would even be kind of cool on the front. Ooh. Or in the back. Ooh. I like it in the front because you know that this book belongs to, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, you guys? The owl or the bats? The owl or the bats? I like that very much. And then this can go nothing says this has to be the, it could switch it up. This could be, I've been known to change things. The owl is he's already glued on. So he I like this on that paper. And it is October daily. Everybody says bats. Okay. The bats are going there. I totally agree. Totally agree. You know, he could become part of the front. And he could get cut off, you know. Okay, so we got the purple. So it may be something yellow here behind it. And then a thing that says hello October. And it doesn't, this can be cut. Oh, I like it. I like it. Just have to find some yellow. Everything yellow is put for the, oh, you know what? I have some yellow. No, not really. No. All the yellow is in the other room for sunflower. Sunflower kit. Not yellow enough. Okay. I'll keep looking. But I like that. I agree. I think the bats in the front. Put the owl in the center and put the owl on that paper. So on this paper with the purple tag. I like it. Okay. So that becomes the cover. It is October Daily, so we can go with this. Oh, I love purple in fall. When I used to do flower arranging, I always added purple in fall. Especially if I could find a gourd or something that was a purple. That was always really cool. Okay. Well, I think that that's going to be really cool. And then we can go with the orange ticket, the orange here. Just playing with all this stuff. I like this page. Do you get the concept? Being able to do that and that, and then this one will stick over the side, so you'll have something pretty coming out the top. So, oh yeah, I guess I should put some of this in the kits, huh? They should probably have a little bit of the garland. This one's a thick garland. So I'm just making embellishments a little bit for this, you know, and then I do have, you know, I have like these that we made. Oh, I got the eyes for the mummy card. So these are, when we did the Flinch card, we made embellishments out of the Flinch cards to be able to do the days. So these items can go in here, and then I have these tags that we made using the digital kit. So there is a lot of fun stuff to use in here. So oh really, you've been having purple and all the colors? Oh, I love when we have all the colors. Okay, so that is one of the garlands just added to the top of that. You know what? I can go ahead and put this in here. I need the material. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put this across here and up here. Okay. So the top part is going to stay down. Okay. Then the bottom becomes a pocket. Okay. Do you understand this? Do y'all understand what I'm trying to do here? Okay, then we'll flip it over. So I'm thinking that the tag that goes in here is going to have a bat as its to hold it on. So I'll be adding a bat to the anything that I use. Like I've just added this, so I need to put some of this over on the sewing machine, so I remember to add some of that. Except for the scrapbook papers, because I don't have those. Oh, there it is. Fell down. Okay. If I put that up here with those other things, then I'll remember to put them in, maybe. Okay, so the other thing we have is in the kit. There's a lot of stuff in the kit. There's so much stuff. But we have this adhesive ribbon. It's like ribbon washi tape. And so I'm thinking we can come over here and put a piece of this purple. I think we'll cut it at this dot. So each kit comes with some of this. And the way my kits work is I keep adding stuff to them until the first one ships out. So, what do you think of that? What do you think? What do you think? I love that. Okay, so the other thing that's in our kit, well, it's in yours. There it is. Okay. We have the word Halloween in black. Actually, we don't need Halloween because this is the beginning of the book. We want October. Should have taken it off that owl. See if it's on any other piece of that. I have been known to come in and cut something out like that before. But I don't want to ruin that. What do you think? What do you think of our inside page? Look at, and there's, oh my gosh, do you see what I did? Say goodbye to the stars. Done that before. That's okay. So should we use one of the digital images for the cover? Let's see. I'll reprint it. Use the music. You know, I could try and print it on material. This one has some purple in it. You know what? You know who should be on the front of this? I think Loretta should be on the front. Where's Loretta? I think Loretta and Vi should be on. Or the Scary Bride. No, I think Loretta and Vi should be on the front. Should they be in front of a scary building? You know, part of Scary Baltimore? Like in front of this building right here? Yeah. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. I think it's really, really fun. Oh gosh, I love the colors. I love the colors. I'm going to see if I can find around here somewhere, like right here, some yellow. This was a Cricut, and do you see that? It only needed those when it was cutting. Oh, it was it's the Shamrock guy. It's his buckle and the top of the gold. You just never know around here, do you? Okay, so I'm thinking Loretta. Now let me see if I have a Loretta printed on cardstock, because I really want it to be cardstock, not. See, I printed a bunch before, and then I found my other 4 cards. So there I have them. So if you haven't heard this story, Loretta, this is Loretta right here. This is her sister Vi. If you've heard it, I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it again. This is actually a metal picture, you know, the picture on metal. So that's why they're so serious there, or could be why they're so serious. That's, you know, what they tell us in history. That's why they're so serious in these pictures. Loretta is where the majority of my antique images came from. I inherited her postcard collection. It is correspondence between her and her sister and her aunts and her brother, and so, which I think is really cool. So what we will do is we will cut her out, or cut them out, like they are paper dolls. So I'm just going to go up. Now Vi is holding a purse or something, but I'm not going to catch that, because the one time I did, it just didn't look, you couldn't tell what, you can't tell. So I'm just going to come up around her sleeve. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. Much easier to fussy cut when you don't have a whole bunch. So anyway, so these pictures are from like early 1900. They're over 100 years old, that picture is. Loretta was awesome. Loretta was my grandmother's best friend, and she owned a beauty shop that my mom worked at when my mom got her hair license. beauty operator, they called it back then, beauty operator's license. And she was awesome. Now, she had a doll, and you may have seen it referenced on some of the backs of the postcards. The doll's name was Annabelle. The doll freaks me out to this day. The doll is freaky. And it is, right now it's laying on the guest room bed in my mom's house with its face down because I had to clean the room. I can't stand her looking at me. I used to make Loretta take her and put her in the closet in the other room when we'd spend the night. We were little kids. Annabelle. So I may get pictures of Annabelle in her little chair, and she may end up as part of the Halloween something, because she would be appropriate. She scares me more than Chucky. Okay, so there we have that. So let's see if we have a digital printout of the building that I want to use. Of course not. I have the big scary tower building, but that is not as cool. So, oh well, I've got her cut out, so I have her ready. Now let me show you what I'm going to do. The yellow paper again. Okay, that one's not going to work. So these are the digital postcards printed at 3.5 by 5, and you get them this size. There's the Haunted Stream song. There we go. We're not going to cut this one up because it's my example. But a square, maybe with some spooky lace. Can lace be spooky? This is spooky lace. This is the wedding dress my mom got out of the trash. Oh, and then we have let's see if we can find the other one here. When I was looking at these, this is totally what it totally made me think of them. It says Mischief and Mayhem. I love you, Loretta. You guys, she was awesome. She had purple hair. And she worked until she was like 90. She's awesome. Just absolutely awesome lady. We'll have them. So I'll pop that up, and I'll pop this up. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Bye, Joyce. I don't know how long ago that was. Oh, thank you, Katie. So I think that this will be kind of cool on the cover, and I just think it'll be cool. It'd be really cool This may end up being my book because it's got Loretta. Loretta has shown up before in my stuff as she's in the what is it? The Romantic Valentine. There's a card that her brother wrote to her and wrote Loretta someday. So double, toil and trouble. Got the two girls. I should just go ahead and do this, huh? So put that on there. And it should be backed on something. I like this very much. Okay, so each kit did get a piece of this lace. How did it go? You got up to the flower. In case they're copying on them. It has been washed. I did wash it. I dried it on top of the hot tub. So, and then with something behind it. Tag Punch is at Hobby Lobby. Elia, welcome. Welcome, and thank you. So I need to print this. I can't because my computer doesn't let me be online and talk to the printer at the same time. Yeah, it's always something. So I'm gonna print this onto cardstock, and I will get this part of it ready, and I think then I need to go out to the she shed and see if I can find if I have any like Halloween material. And I am gonna have to cover this spine, but I have do you guys remember that it's like eyelash trim, but it's a big thick piece, and so I think I might use that on the outside. I'm not positive yet. But I really like our inside pocket. I think it turned out awesome. I like what we're going to do with the cover. And I hope that you enjoyed this video and spending time watching me try and figure out what the heck I was going to do. So what we did get done is we have the October Daily large book is put together. I just have to I have to figure this out, what I'm going to do here, and then we can bind the book. So I think it's kind of cool. You know what? We have this that we could cut down with our date. I don't know. Maybe we'll make that. So this was really cool. This is part of the kit. Everything I'm using in here except for the orange paper so far, and the mayhem. The mayhem. The little mayhem sign that the girls are holding is all in the kit. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please give me thumbs up. And if you come back and watch it again later, make a comment, because your comment will show up apparently differently after it comes back. It does both. I don't know how that works. But anyway, thank you all for being here. I gotta go clean up the rest of the house because Halloween is everywhere and husband will be home soon. Find something to celebrate every day, you guys. Thank you, thank you. I would love to see what you're making. You can share with us on Dear Julie Julie. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Bye-bye.